Hello, hello. How is everybody doing tonight? How is your weekend? Happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers. Sorry, this is going to share for a second. I'm just getting this set up. Remove. There we go. How is everybody doing? How was your weekend? What did you do this weekend? How did you celebrate Mother's Day? What's going on? I had a cousin's wedding. My cousin's kid got married. I mean, they kind of got married a while ago, but yesterday was the celebration. So they did like a very formal, like small wedding a couple months ago. And then yesterday was the party, dance the night away, except I'm not a dancer and I wore shoes that hurt my feet. So that was not very smart. I had an extra pair of sandals in the car because it was semi-formal Western, which I think I showed you last weekend in my, in the live. I showed you the dress that I was going to wear. I need to turn this fan off. Hold on. It blows my little wispy hairs right in my face. It makes my forehead itchy, and I don't want to scratch my forehead all night because that's annoying. Random. I'm like, beep, 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 random thoughts. So yes, the wedding was yesterday. I had a cousin here staying the night since Friday, and she left today after church. She went to church with me this morning. And yeah, it was just a really, really good weekend. Tonight, I will be reading Vera Wong's Guide to Snooping on a Dead Man. I haven't yet marked where I'm at because I'm listening to it on audio, but this is one of the books on my TBR for the month, and I'm really enjoying it. I just really like Vera Wong. It's so funny to me that she's like 62 years old and plays it up like she's 92. She's like, I'm so very old. And she like plays on her age. And she's she came across another crime and is gathering another group of people very similar to the first book. It's delightful. I'm loving it. So that's what I'm going to work on tonight. And yeah, let's hear what you guys are all getting up to. Hello, Sherry, reading The Letter Tree. Love. Hi, Kat. Happy Mother's Day to all. Agree. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Reading Between Flirting Lessons by Jasmine Guillory and the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. Fun. Hello, Mima, reading The Spectacular. Oh, nice. I haven't read that one yet by her, but I do like Fiona Davis a lot. My BFF April is joining. Hello, BFF April. Reading A Light Too Bright by Samuel Miller. I like that title. A Light Too Bright. Hi, Vaughn. Welcome. Reading The Woman with the Blue Star and Cooking Ribs. Delish. Hello, hello, Joanna. Reading Shira and Esther's Double Dream debut. A middle grade book that I'm enjoying so far. I never heard of that. Shira and Esther's Double Dream debut. Fun. The Nightingale. Yay. Are you reading that with Nicole? With Nicole. You are Nicole. With Sarah and Lindsay for their Bookless Thursday book club on Facebook. Jurassic Park. I've never read or watched Jurassic Park. Can you believe it? Maybe you can. Hello, Brenda. Starting The Maid and the Socialite, a local author in Wisconsin. Oh, so that's not two books. That's The Maid and the Socialite. One book, a local author. Very cool. Hi, Jeannie. Long time no see. Reading more in Joel C. Rosenberg's book, The Kremlin Conspiracy. Oh, yeah, you were reading that last week, too. Busy week, so haven't read since last Sunday. Yeah, I remember. I am on the Pathfinders, which is the no competition team. So we're just there for the vibes. We're just there to see the videos and participate and read what we want. Ultimately, we can do the prompts if we want to, but we don't have to, and we don't have to log our progress or log our books or anything like that. So we're the low key, just chilling. Jenny. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Kylie. Reading Everyone on This Train is Suspect by Benjamin Stevenson. I have the first one. Everyone in my family has killed someone. I haven't read the first one yet. Actually, I started the first one on audio and was not vibing with it on audio. So I need to read it in print until I'm into it, and then we'll go from there. Hello. Hi, Des. Spending my evening in a book with you. Woohoo. Happy Mother's Day. Best way to end a love-filled weekend. I love that so much. Hi, Pamela and Lisa and Lizzie Lou, listening to the Once Upon a Book Club book, The Undoing of Violet Claiborne. Fun. That means you have gifts to open along the way. That's fun. I've not heard of that book. I hope it's a good one. Hi, Shayna. A little under the weather. Oh, I'm sorry. Hoping to get a little bit of reading done. I think I'm going to pick up Still Missing by Chevy Stevens. Have had it checked out forever. Nice. I hope that you enjoy it. Back reading Fourth Wing. Just got home from a late lunch with her family. Looking forward to some reading. Sweet. Glad you're here, Brenda. Worked yesterday and then went book shopping. Fun. Today I spent time with my grandma this afternoon. My mom and dad are out of town, so I gave her card early. Love. Hi, Melissa. Celebrated Mother's Day yesterday, seeing your sister's new place and going out to lunch at a sushi place in Vancouver. Nice. Yay for more sprints. I finished Sipsworth and 2 other books today. Woohoo. Trying to figure out what to read tonight. Did you like Sipsworth? I love that. What's up, Jen? So I do my I'm putting Jen on blast. I do my read along discussions on Sunday afternoons, and Jen popped in thinking that it was sprints, but I'm like, sprints are later. But I'm glad that you came back. I'm so glad you're here. Updating Buddy Reads for the rest of May. Reading Steeped in Murder. Fun. Didn't celebrate Mother's Day. My mom died in 2018, but I hope all the moms out there had a great day. Yeah, Joanna, it's hard. It's a hard day for many reasons for a lot of people. So we want to acknowledge that and give you some love today too, Joanna. Still reading Killer Potential, still a bit slumpy. How is the settling in moving going, Michelle? Working on finishing the chapters in Whisper that I should have finished for discussion earlier. That's okay, Christy. Haven't decided what I'm going to read tonight. I mean, we can help, Jennifer. Going to watch some YouTube, watch Call the Midwife, and read City of Last Chances. Nice. Happy Mother's Day, everyone, from Terry. Reading The Nightingale. Love it. Hi, Nicole. Reading My Penguin Year, Life Among the Penguins, a memoir about wildlife photographer who spent 11 months in Antarctica. Rosemary, hello. Reading The Postmistress of Paris. Love it. Kelly is here. Hope to be close to finishing Mrs. Dalloway, taking every brain cell and cliff notes to understand some of it, but I like it. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. There's like different seasons where I'm okay with reading a book that requires a little more brain space, and then other seasons where I'm like, nah, I cannot think about this right now. I just want something like pacey and quick and fun and light. Yeah, but I'm glad that you're definitely enjoying it. Hi, Judy. Finished Demon in White. Trying to decide between the sequel or Torch Against the Night or Birds of a Feather by Jacqueline Winspear. I selfishly want you to save Torch Against the Night, and you'll know why at the end of this week. So I would say Birds of a Feather, or actually go right into the sequel. If you're still liking the story, if you just finished it, binge, go right into the next one. Trying a couple books before deciding. Love it. Finished Leave It at Last. Cute read. Working on Sunrise on the Reaping. Not so cute. Oh man, but so good. Yeah. Hello. Becca, glad you're here. Feel free to do what you need to do tonight. Don't usually read middle grade, but found the Golden Compass series during a thrifted outing. I'm intrigued. Nice. Yeah, I figured you were. I figure people who are reading The Nightingale are probably reading it because of Sarah and Lindsay. Hello, currently reading Pachinko as a buddy read. Love it. Happy Mother's Day. I'll be reading A Dance with Dragons. Is that one of the Game of Thrones books? Reading Deadhead and Buried and doing laundry. Nice. Sorting through library books, deciding which ones to continue and which to return. Love it. Today I'm celebrating by having something called FASPA, late afternoon lunch, typically having cold salads and sandwiches and tea and coffee. That sounds wonderful. I've never heard of the word FASPA. Cool. Reading The Beach House by Mary Alice Monroe. Love it. Hello to Becca. Yes, Sabata here. I knew what you meant. Morgan is here. Might read A White Bird Flying by Beth Streeter Eldridge. But I have some other books. You never know what will hit the right chords for you today. Women Talking for a book club on Tuesday. Good luck. Hope you can get that finished. Still reading Anne Boleyn by Elson Weir. Thankful to have been able to spend Mother's Day weekend with my mom, who's also joining tonight. Yay for Katie and Mom hanging out tonight. A Dreadful Splendor. What's up, Jen? Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Have a couple things to do. Going to edit, switching between Better Than Fiction and the Lore Olympus graphic novel, Volume 3. Love it. Listening to The Killer Plot by Ellery Adams. Hello. Baby's in bed, ready to relax and read. I love that, Lindsay. Lindsay, I was just talking with my cousin who goes to JMU. And I was like, I need to plan a time to come out there. She works at the coffee shop down the road from the taco place you took us when we were there. I don't remember the name of any of it, and that's fine because I don't want to put it out there where she works. But I'm like, I need to come visit again and go to Green Valley Book Fair and see her and see you and do the whole thing. Hello, Krista and all her fans. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. I'm starting 6 Days in Bombay. Oh, yeah, The Henna Artist. That's the new book of the month one, right? 6 days. Yeah, 6 Days in Bombay. Nice. Starting A Season on the Wind by Suzanne Woods Fisher for book club, and also Annette Galley of The Ghostwriter by Julie Clark. Sweet. I love that there's so many books. Like, you guys are naming books that I've never heard of before, and I love that. Hello, Edie. Do you have a different name you'd like to be called, or is Edie okay? Glad you're here for the first time. Sweet. Love having you. Hello. Finished Girl with a Pearl Earring yesterday, trying to decide between The Secret Keeper and God of the Woods. Okay, I'm going to fly through some comments because I don't want to wait too long to do a sprint. So we've got Anne of Ingleside and Great Big Beautiful Life. Hi, Jane. Hello, Darling Buds of May. Still unpacking. Why do I have so many books? That's the fun part, though. Yeah. Sending love. Haven't read a book not since Second Life of Marriott West. Hello, everyone. Reading Anne of the Island. Hello, Bree. Mariel West. I couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, The Second Life of Mariel West. I just talked about it in a video today, too. Hint. That's not really a hint, but I did refer to it. Had a relaxing day, reading and joining in on the Whisper book discussion. Celebrated MD Mother's Day yesterday with my daughter, going to a tea and then a glass coaster class. That sounds cool. And finishing up with ice cream. Love it. Celebrating with my son later. Put Leva on last and hold. Need to rotate my laundry. I need to start one more load for the weekend. A Banishing of Kings by Jasmine Young. Good luck. Getting some editing done. A little combo of things. Yes, the last Wednesday of May. No, this is May. Yeah, it is the last Wednesday of May. What am I thinking? It is the last Wednesday of May will be the discussion, just like all our Middle Grade March lives. So it'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern on the Middle Grade March channel. Didn't realize how many books. Yeah, packing up books really is like a mirror on our libraries. Here for a bit, reading If Books Could Kill in the Bibliophile series. Love it. Hello, Beth. FAFSA is Low German, probably that word for something. It just might be a made-up word. Interesting. Super common in Southern Ontario with our large... Oh, cool. Interesting. Okay, it is part of that series. Working on If I Were You. Love it. Hello. Hi. Reading Elias Grace. Reading Love Haters. That's the new one, isn't it? Oh, I want to read it. And God of the Woods. I have it on... Oh, no, I don't think I got it on NetGalley. Love Haters. I just can't wait to read that one. Yes. Oh, sweet. You've probably seen her and you didn't even know it was my cousin. She's the cute one with bangs and dark brown hair. I love it. Hello, Jenny the Welcomer. Brother-in-law once referred to my book collection as the Library of Congress. It feels that way sometimes, right? I live in Southwest BC. Cool. You go by Bess. Okay, I probably will forget, but I will try to remember. Edie, Bess. Starting the road back to you. Oh, I love the road back to you, Jane. Such a good, simple, like a easily understood explanation of the Enneagram. You convinced me reading the sequel. Love it. Love a space opera. Fourth book. See, and it's the fourth book. Good. Make some progress in that series, Judy. I love it. Unpacking my books was the fun part. I know. I think I have fun with that too. An add-on with my, oh, that's where you got it from. I skipped this month because I didn't like any of the main ones and I was like feeling pissy that all the ones I wanted were add-ons and not the main picks. I think I wanted 3 of the add-ons. I was like annoyed, super annoyed. Net Galley. Oh, you did. Nice. I'm reading Love Hater. Oh, yeah. There you go. A couple of you. Sweet. You're loving it so far. I love it. All right. I'm reading, like I said, Vera Wong's Guide to Snooping on a Dead Man. It's really fun so far. I'm like, I don't know how far I am into it. Let's see. Listening to the audio, I'm 33% in. So now I've got a starting point. We'll see how far I can get tonight. I wanted Silver Elite. Okay, that was one of the main choices. I think I'm quitting Book of the Month. I know. It does feel like they're putting the popular ones as add-ons. It's like tricky. But part of their philosophy is to introduce people to new authors and new and emerging authors. So like I understand, but I'm also like not always interested in their choices. I do agree. The Berry Pickers is fantastic. Oh yeah, Denise is going to start that one. I dropped Book of the Month because most I wanted was the add-ons. Yeah, boo. I've skipped most of the year. Oh, it's frustrating. I know. It just might be time to move on. I'm not quite there yet, but maybe soon. All right, let's go ahead and read for 30-ish minutes. Let's go till 20 after. We'll do like 32. And I found a little springtime. This feels like very springy. Yeah, so we'll see you back here in a little bit. Happy reading, everyone. Or get stuff done. All right. Come on back, everybody. How did you do? Well, my eyes are tired. I made it to 49% in Veer Wang's Guide to Snooping on a Dead Man. Loving it. I'm just about halfway through. Page 157. I'm just really enjoying this story. It's fun because I have no clue. Like, it's a mystery, right? And I'm not very good at figuring out mysteries anyways, but I just have no clue. And I think it's like hinting towards one thing for some of the characters. So in similar vein to the first book, Vera Wong kind of collects this group of people who are all somehow connected to the death. And she just has a way of kind of steamrolling into situations, and it's a lot of fun. But each person has their secrets and their things that they're not revealing, that she knows that they have secrets, but she doesn't know what all the secrets are yet. So I'm trying to guess some of the secrets, and I'm not very good at it. But it's a delightful read. I'm enjoying it very, very much. Oh yeah, we talked about that already. I also joined Aardvark. So I either do Aardvark or Book of the Month. Last month they had Drop of Corruption. Does Aardvark let you skip like Book of the Month? I haven't really looked into it too much. Reading the prospects. Hi Pirate. May try a different book subscription. Yeah. I don't know. I've only ever, well, I did for a minute the one from Bookshelf Thomasville. They have a book subscription. I didn't do the adult one. I just did the middle grade one for a little bit. That was kind of fun. When I was a brand new librarian, I had to literally unpack an entire elementary library and shelve them all. There were over 60 full-size moving boxes of books. Yikes. That's a big project. Reading historical fiction. Hi, Sherry, the French winemaker's daughter. Love it. Oh, missing tonight. Amy is driving her daughter back to boarding school. I'm listening to The Huntress as I drive. Yay. I love The Huntress. I hope you're enjoying it. Sitting outside reading The Great Alone. Enjoy your outside time. Just joining. Liz is reading The Nightingale. Hi, Liz. Hi, Talonda. Just joining Sprints. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Still reading 6 Days in Bombay. Hey, there's someone else. Unofficial buddy read happening right before our eyes. Oh, man. Love it. Hello, Amy. Just popping in to say hello. Thank you for popping in. Got here late. Hi, Laura. That was our first sprint, though, so you're good. We'll have a couple more. We'll be reading Anne of Green Gables. Yes. Is it your first time or is it a reread for you? I thought I would have more reading time this weekend, but tonight is the first time. Glad to see sprints. Woohoo. No reading done for Emily. Did the dishes. Guess who has no dishes to do? I mean, I have a couple silverware things, which I should probably do since I have no dishes. It'd be good to keep on top of it right now. And set up the coffee pot for tomorrow. Love it. Decided on a memoir called The Plant Messiah about a conservationist. Interesting. Hello, Molly. Had a Mother's Day dinner. Now reading to read. Love it. Read 18 pages, got to page 120. We'll be back for upcoming sprints. Woohoo. Hello, Wanda. Reading Home of the American Circus and really enjoying it. Still been enjoying Book of the Month selections. I also have Silver Elite, such a pretty book. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you like fantasy, you're set because they're always going to have a fantasy. But I am not always interested in the fantasy options. And so, especially romantasy, like that's just not my thing. So I'm just not. And I don't like a lot of, I like some contemporary, but not the literate. I don't know. I just haven't been enjoying the options lately. Had a snack and read to page 12. Good. What was for snacking? In the point of the book where Ryland multiplied the sample from 3 to 4. It's definitely interesting. Love it. While I was eating, I continued reading Sunrise on the Reaping. Oh yeah, you're reading, are you reading Project Hail Mary? Is that the one you're reading? I forget, Destiny. While I was eating, I continued reading Sunrise on the Reaping since it's on my Nook. Love. Did I do anything I was planning? Nope. Did I scroll TikTok? Yep. Been there, done that. 36 pages in Length of a String. Should be able to finish tonight. Awesome. 14 pages. Also made some tea. That sounds lovely. Haven't read Vera Wong yet. I can't wait to get to it. You make it sound so fun. It is. It's so fun. Only got a few pages read. Had to eat supper. Takeout from Wingstop. Love it. Finished dinner and called my other mother, my childhood best friend's mom. Oh, I love that. Better mom to me than my own in many ways. Oh, that's so cool that you stay connected and touch base with her for Mother's Day. I love that. Listening and reading at the same time, was able to get through a few chapters. Decided to read The First Ladies tonight. Love. Watching Call the Midwife. We'll read when it's over. Decided on God of the Woods. Read the first chapter. Good so far. I'm going to save that till when I go up to New York to my camp later this summer, because I feel like that's a good book to read at a camp. You can or you can't. I don't know what that means. Third of the way into Alias Grace. Love it. Reading Hello Stranger. Read the first chapter of The Chateau. I'll try to renew it tomorrow so I can take it on my road trip later this week. Mostly scrolled, but did add a couple of buddy reading pages for a few books over the next couple of weeks. Good for you. Oh, yes. Well, like her son and the one of the detectives or like cops and all. Yeah, there are some characters that are in the next one. Yes. Stranger in the Lifeboat by Mitch. How did you like that one? Did laundry and fed the kids. Necessary things to do. Best read Demon of Unrest for book club and hoping you finish in time. I know you have till what, Tuesday, you said? Set up Libby holds for We All Live Here so I can return the hardcover to the library. Nice. First time reading in. Oh, and you're 71% through. Oh, man. Are you ready? I love Anne of Green Gables so much. I get so excited when people are reading it for the first time. Crackers and pepperoni. No food in the house. Oh, man. I'm going to try. I'm leaving on Thursday morning very, very early for like 4 days. So I'm trying to eat up everything that's perishable so that I don't have food going bad or anything. Read 20 pages. Just want to say I lost my mom in 2023 and today was also her birthday. Wow, Kat, that's a lot. Big hugs. Big hugs. Yeah. Read 22 pages of Shira and Esther. That's right. Project Hail Mary. I figured. You can skip with Aardvark. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Agree. Glad you're here. I love it. I forgot what I was just gonna say something else. I haven't decided yet, like what I'm trying to just pack a carry-on for my trip. So I don't think I'm gonna bring anything in print. But I have Leave It at Last on audio for Middle Grade March book club, so I can listen to that. And I think I also have enough days left of All the Colors of the Dark, which was one of my 5-star predictions to read before July. So I have those two that I can read on audio, and then I'll bring my Kindle, I think, because I read 2 books on my Kindle this past week. You will see that in a vlog tomorrow morning, because I'm starting a new kind of vlogging project with my Kindle. But even if I'm not doing it for the vlog, I'm trying to keep going with reading on my Kindle because I've got so many Nat Galley books on there to read. So I think that's what I'm going to do because that doesn't take up as much space as print books. So I have the 2 audios and I'll have headphones and all my chargers and my Kindle. I think that's what I'm going to do because I'll probably buy books when I'm there. Let's be honest. We're going book shopping, obviously. So that will be that's the plan, the travel plans. Leaving on Friday morning, 10 eggs to eat by then. I like eggs, but eggs don't like me. Oh man, I love eggs. got called away to dinner just as the sprint ended, but I did read a chapter. Excuse me. All right. Well, I guess we will hop right into another sprint and go right till the top of the hour. Do I have one of those? How do I not have a top of the hour banner? I guess I will make one. Create. There we go. All right. You can freeze eggs. Do you put them, like crack them and put them in an ice cube tray? Is that what you do? I've never tried to freeze an egg. That seems sketchy to me. All right. Happy reading, everybody. I'm going to go off camera because I think I'm going to try to call my mom and my sister and answer some comments and just do some other computer stuff. And I want to sit back and have my computer on my lap. And that's not a cute look. So I'm going to turn my camera off. But happy reading. See you in almost half an hour. All right, my friends, come on back. How did that sprint go for everybody? I did not read a single thing. I did something for Catch-Up-a-thon, and I called my mother because I had talked to her yesterday, but I wanted to say hello today as well. So I called my mama. Mother's Day is a hard day for my mom, having lost two of her kids, and her mom has passed. So it's not the easiest day for my mom. So she just watched church from home today and worked outside in the yard and kind of lazed around. I'm like, perfect, do it. That sounds like great. So she just kind of had a chill day, but was telling her a little bit about the wedding that I went to and just touching base. Good times. I love my mama. How did that sprint go for everyone else? Hopefully some of you got some reading done. Let's see. I never read or watched Jurassic Park either. Yeah, this is not my thing, and that's okay. Going to visit a friend later this summer, and that'll be a book shopping trip. I'll take a big bag for the books I buy. That'll be a carry-on, and I'll take my e-reader. Perfect. Nice. The Stranger in the Lifeboat had some great lessons and thoughts to contemplate. I feel like that's going to be Mitch Albom's kind of thing with his books. Like, I feel like I have only read The Little Liar, but I also feel like that one had things to think about, and I feel like the other ones will too. What? Hi, Lindsay. Love you. Reading The Nightingale, putting laundry away. Jennifer is also working on laundry. Little late. Hello. Enjoying a quiet but busy Mother's Day. Now I can enjoy some reading time. Currently reading Jane Austen at Home by Lucy Worsley. Good. I hope you're enjoying that, Jen. Hello, Monica. Went out for an ice cream treat. Love it. What's your favorite ice cream? What did you have tonight? I'm starting Matthew Perry's memoir. I don't think reading is happening tonight. Can't stay awake. Couldn't call it early. I think I need the rest. Good for you, Shayna. Get some rest. Have a great night. Rest of your night, y'all. We'll try to watch the sprints tomorrow. Thank you. I hope you get some good sleep in. Hi, Lily. Just got back from a trip to Barnes, and it was so lovely. I got Before I Let Go, What Happens in Amsterdam by Rachel Lynn Solomon, and The Last Sunrise by Anna Todd. Fun. Read 4 pages in the first sprint, 3 in the second. Good for you, Jenny. 18 pages for Denise on page 30. Also did not read, playing YouTube catch up. I'm like forever behind on YouTube, but that's okay. Jeannie read to page 190. Love it. Got a few pages, but mostly put away your clothes. Necessary things there. 10 pages in that round. That's all right. Read a bit. Wrote a book review. Woohoo. No reading. Ate dinner. Roast carrots and potatoes and clean up the kitchen. Love it. Started on The Monsters of Rookhaven. Hello. Watching on TV, so I'm lurking. Glad you're here, Nicole. Thanks for having me on the big screen. Woot woot. Read another chapter. Good job, Morgan. 29 pages for Rosemary. Love it. A couple of things done on my computer and 25 pages read. Woof, Lindsay. Amazing. For teacher appreciation, one of my students gave me an Amazon card, so I bought myself a remote for my Kindle. Yay! Now I can change the pages easily while in bed. Isn't that amazing? Makes a difference. Reading The Bridge of San Luis Rey. Chapter 4 is finished for Kat. Took care of Nene's litter pan. No reading for Brenda. Talked with her cousin for the whole sprint. Yeah, I talked to my mom for all but the last 3 minutes. Then I quick checked in about something. And yeah, 6 pages left in Mrs. Dalloway. Yay! You're so close, Kelly. You'll finish it next sprint for sure. Glad to be done with it, even though I'm enjoying it. Something lighter. Yeah. Switch gears. Hi, Glenda. Read another chapter. Yay for getting stuff done. 1.5 chapters ended up in a weird side of TikTok. Oh no. The national parks have turned spicy. Uh-oh. Bringing attention to the parks after the funding cuts. Oh man. Yikes. Did you ever read Tuesday? I have not read that one yet. It's really good. It makes you want to visit your loved ones more often. Oh man. I know it's going to make me cry. Read a pretty long chapter in Cleopatra and Frankenstein. Hoping to get this finished tomorrow if I can get a lot done tonight. Sweet. Switched to an audiobook because my eyes were tired and did some scrolling. Yeah. Got strawberry sundae. Yum. It does sound really good. Same as Nicole, lurking on TV. Phone is charging. I love it. To 40 pages so far for Kat. Fantastic. Ooh, I'm curious about this one. It's on my shelf, like right under my computer right now. Good so far. Glad you're enjoying it. Call the Midwife is over. In bed and ready to read. I do have my pajama pants on. So I am like halfway ready for bed. Except I put them on like maybe 3 o'clock this afternoon. So they're like lounge pants / PJs. I love it. All right. I guess we're like doing a lot of reading tonight. I'm not feeling super chatty. I don't have any. I need to make sure next time to bring somebody with me onto the sprints so that we can see some more faces besides just mine. I haven't asked people to join me lately. I stayed in pajamas all day. Yeah, my mom did that too. I was just talking to her. She's like, I didn't get out of my PJs until about 3 o'clock. I'm like, I got into my pajamas about 3 o'clock. So we switched it up. I love it. Way to be cozy for the day. That's fantastic. Jen, there's so many Jens here today. I love that. Put the rest of the reading pages for the next 2 weeks in my calendar. Started putting in my assignments for the new grad school. You got some stuff done. Well done. So much reading. I love it. One of my favorite things for the weekend is lounging in pajamas or comfy clothes. So good. Feeling productive for 9 p.m. on a Sunday. You should. You should feel productive. I put PJs on this afternoon too. I am a big fan of PJ pants. So like most days, well, often as I can, as soon as I come home from work, before I do anything else, I switch into my PJ pants. But they're just comfy. Or shorts, PJ shorts if it's hot. Helped my mom start to clean out some of my dad's clothes yesterday. He's still living but wearing very few things. And Sam inherited a pair of Superman PJ pants. Cute. I love it. I call my PJs my stay-at-home uniform. It makes me sound less lazy than saying I stayed in my PJs all day. I just wore my stay-at-home uniform today, you know. I love it. That's cute. Too funny. All right, we are going to read until 40. Get yourself something to, why do I not have a 40? I guess I'm making another one. Get yourself a drink. Get up and move your body. If you've been sitting in the same spot the whole time, we've been on live now for 1 hour and 38 minutes. So if, like me, you haven't moved out of your chair, just stand up, walk around your house for a minute, do a couple stretches, and then sit back down. Get comfortable. All right, add that banner, and then here we go. We're going to read till 40. I'm wearing this skirt I wore to church, but I switched to a more comfortable shirt. Nice. Enjoying the screensaver. Reminds me when we came back from Guam. They're so enamored by lightning bugs. Oh, that's so cool. My daughter and I call them house clothes. Krista has all the random times. I know I used to. I don't do that anymore. But yeah, I used to put up some random times just for kicks and giggles. All right, everyone. See you back here in half an hour. All right, my friends, come on back. How did that sprint go for everybody? I did read. I did get up and walked around a little bit, but I was reading Vera Wong, and I am now 60%, 59% in. On chapter 17, and I'm really enjoying it still. It's very good. I will probably finish it tomorrow. I don't think I'll finish tonight. It says that I have 4 hours and 21 minutes. I'm listening at 2.0 speed. How much time does it say? Yeah, 4 hours and 21 minutes. I'm not staying up 2 hours more. Not at all. Yeah, but I'll finish tomorrow for sure. I think in the next sprint, I'm going to work on, I have a video ready to go up at 7, but I got to make sure it's all set and ready, everything in the description and all that. So I'm going to do that in the next sprint and yeah, read a little bit more, but we'll probably just do one more sprint today. I'm a little sleepy and it was a busy weekend, so an earlier night sounds good, except it won't be that early. It's already almost 10. So, but before 11 for sure, I'll be in bed ready to sleep. We're left off here. Cat relaxed all day. Rare occurrence. Good for you. Lurking is fun. Hi, Viviana. You're not lurking if you get in the comments. Thank you, girl. I love all my lurkers. There's a lot of you here. Thank you very much for watching and hanging out with us tonight. 65% into love haters for Amy. Hope this isn't a spoiler, but the brother's an idiot. I love it. Hello, everyone. Was working outside, so just joining. Almost finished with A Trick of the Light. Yay for Louise Penny and The Seed Keeper. Not sure if I will finish them tonight or tomorrow. Good deal. Back from dinner, read 17 pages, got to 137. Awesome. Read a few pages, showered, got your PJs on, all ready for bed. Love it, Lisa. Jeannie read 15 pages, working on more reviews for Amy. Well done. Reading a NetGalley arc, How to Survive a Horror Story, involves a game element, which I usually enjoy. So far, so good. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. You never really know with some of those early releases, especially if it's a new to you author. Loving Shira and Esther, won't finish before the end of sprints, but most certainly finish it tonight. Yay! 24 pages left in Length of a String. Sweet. Lindsay, hopefully one more sprint will do the job. Denise read 20 pages on page 50. It's really good so far. Love it. 2 chapters for more game. At 210 out of 392 on chapter 11. Really enjoying it. So cute. Love. 7 pages left in the chapter. 10 pages for Brenda. 11 pages for Molly. Almost 2 chapters in that sprint. I'm getting sleepy too. Yeah, my eyes just feel really heavy. Like I don't want to open them. I think it might be this. Maybe I'll take this off. Oh yeah, that makes a difference. I'm going to take those off. Love my pair. These are cute. And my shirt is this dark green. Almost matches, but for some reason, that does make a difference. All right. 20 pages in during the sprint, starting to drift off. Not sure how long you'll last next sprint. That's the joys of reading an audiobook, because I can go brush my teeth, I can go get ready for bed, and still keep reading my book. 14 pages for Rosemary. Off to bed. Good night, Emily. Hope that you have a great week as you get closer and closer to summer break. 24 of 498 for Pamela. Jennifer did laundry. Excuse me. Jennifer did laundry and dishes most of the last sprint. Did start a different book, The Remaking by Clay McLeod Chapman. It's a horror novel. You can enjoy all the horror you want. Just don't give it to me. Another chapter for Liz. Just joining. We will have one more sprint, Emily. Almost done with More or Less Maddie. Ooh, I'm curious, but I kind of don't want to know yet. Finished Mrs. Dalloway. Need to finish the notes to make sure I caught the important points. Nice. Took my shower, read 8 pages in The Nightingale. Love it. Michelle finished The Violent Conspiracy. It's so good. earlier this month and now on another, but I have Symphony of Secrets too. I hope it's just as good. I've heard that it is really good. And he has a new one that just came out or is coming out soon. So I definitely want to read more from him, see what I think about it. But I really loved Violent Conspiracy too. That's like when I look at my favorites basket, they're all favorites so far this year, but that's up there as potential favorite of the year. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, you can keep your horror. That's okay. Yeah, what does everybody have planned for this week? I'm doing like regular Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I have hopefully dinner with a friend tomorrow, volleyball on Tuesday, and then Wednesday night will be like packing and getting all ready and hopefully going to bed early so that I can, because I have to be at the airport. My flight's at 6 a.m. So I would like to get there early so that I make sure to get the shuttle park. Like I have to park in the long-term parking lot and take the shuttle over to the terminal and all that jazz. I'm doing Everyday May on my Patreon, and that's been really fun. So far, haven't missed a day. We're on what, day 11? I've posted every single day, which is nice. It's a fun time to join because there's lots of stuff going on over there right now. Yeah, it's been a good month, May. So far. Busy. But any plans for anybody this week? Any fun plans coming up? Gardening? Are you any of you gardeners? It's about that time. People are starting to get going on their gardens. I bought at a farmer's market yesterday, the biggest basil I've ever seen. It's an Italian basil, and the leaves are seriously like huge. They're so huge. So my cousin and I did a little caprese. I already had tomatoes and mozzarella. Like I buy the little mozzarella pearls because I was going to make pesto pasta, just like a cold pasta that has tomatoes and mozzarella. I'm not going to do it now because I have too many other leftovers. But I bought this basil and it's huge and gorgeous and it smells so good. And it's already potted. It's in a big pot. So it's really a good size. I got it for $10. I'm hoping it lives for a while. I hope I don't kill it. Oh man. Jennifer doesn't have plans, just working and catching up on TV shows. You know what? What are you watching these days? I think I want to restart The Chosen. I only watched a couple episodes of it back in the day, but then every time someone mentions Call the Midwife, I'm like, oh, I kind of want to restart that too and watch the newer seasons that I haven't seen yet. Library book club meetings on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights. All 3 meeting up for dinner with friends on Friday. Sounds good. Quiet week ahead for Amy. Hubby is home tomorrow. Crafting with mom one day this week. I love that. 1 Zoom meeting and can work from home this week. That sounds nice. Hope to get house cleaning and reading done. Wonderful. We'll be doing chores, errands, and reading through Wednesday. May go and stay with my sister for Thursday and Friday. Love it. Busy week. Church meetings tomorrow night. Book club on Thursday. Babysitting the grandbaby for the first time on Friday. Oh, Jane, that's exciting. My exciting week starts with grocery shopping tomorrow after work. Love it. Oh, man. Want to get backyard flower bed ready for something new. I was thinking about, my backyard gets full sun all the time. And so I have tried I had my landlord build me a little raised. It's not like a huge raised bed, but it's like 6 inches maybe of a raised bed. Cause my backyard is also mostly like clay or sand. Like it's just not good dirt for growing in. So he built me a raised bed so that I could put some dirt in there and try my hand at a garden. And I fail every year. Figuring out how much or how little to water it. And they get scorched and animals get to it. So I was thinking this year of doing maybe just like throwing some wildflower seeds all over the garden and just kind of having a little wildflower bed. That might be kind of fun and see how that goes. I got to see what does well in full sun because it's like full sun all day long back there. Heading to Nashville next weekend. Oh, that's fun. I've never been to Nashville. I would love to go. I'm not a huge country music person, but I love live music of any sort. So not of any sort, but I would enjoy live country music. That would be cool. Looking forward to time away from real life. April and May have been rough, so a break is needed. Oh, Angie, I'm so glad that that's right around the corner for you. Survivor, Amazing Race, and Farmer Wants a Wife. I love it. Those are my kind of shows, all of the reality TV. Another long week of work. You're getting close, though, too, Jen. You're getting close. Garden is all planted. Next up is flowers to go in my flower planter box on your deck. Love. Marketing, 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 and marketing my first sci-fi cli-fi book. Woo, fun. Oh, good for you. Congratulations on finishing your first book, and good luck with getting the word out, right? Yeah, so exciting to babysit the baby. Also plan on driving my grandpa to see my grandma on Monday and Thursday afternoon, doing a volunteer shift on Tuesday morning, tours on Wednesday. Yikes. Busy, 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 Melissa. Thursday, I'm taking my dog Lily Rose to the vet, and Friday, I'm meeting friends for lunch. Mexican. I love it, Vaughn. I liked The Residence. That's the doctor one with Pacey from, is that the one? No, he's on the boat one, the boat doctor one. I don't know what The Residence is, Liz. I have last week's Survivor and Amazing Race to catch up on before this week's episodes. Where can you watch that streaming? That's not on Peacock? Is it Hulu that you watch those? Behind on laundry, so hoping to make a dent this week. Celebrating Mother's Day with my son at some point. Love. Meeting up with an aunt for coffee tomorrow morning. Nice. Starting OT tomorrow for my hands. Monday and Wednesday this week, plus hand specialist on Thursday. We'll go book shopping at the Friends of the Library store on Friday morning. That's a nice way to end a week. Friends of the Library sale. 3 days of RISE state testing for 4th grade math. Rhonda, that does not sound fun at all. I'm so sorry. State testing is the worst. My mom was just telling me she works as an aide in a special ed classroom. And in New York, where she lives, they all the 7th graders have to take a certain test, no matter what. So they have one boy who cannot read at all, and he's in 7th grade, and he's got a lot of other things that he's dealing with. And they got to sit with him and try to take the test, and he just loses his ever-loving mind every time because he can't read anything. Oh, so it's just really frustrating to my mom this week with all the testing going on. So frustrating. On Tuesday, I get to have a play date with my grandson. Otherwise, just work. And then Saturday, my future daughter-in-law is having her bachelorette weekend. Oh, that sounds fun. Reading with my beautiful daughter for Mother's Day. Love. I have a brown thumb. Plus, my backyard is too shady with not enough sun for growing plants. See, I have the opposite problem. I'm too sunny. I can keep a house plant alive, but outside plants, I just really struggle. 9% for tonight, now at 80% of Green Gables. Oh, Laura. If you need to emotionally support, message me. My email is booksandjams@gmail.com. You can emotionally support message me when you finish. You might need to. June 26th is still too long. It's the longest year ever. I got you. It's the longest year ever. Oh, I'm sorry, Jen. A week of work and then off to Minneapolis to watch my oldest play basketball and maybe, hopefully, meet up with some friends. Yes, I can't wait. I might be one of those people. I am busy despite not having a job. Love. That's good. Way to keep busy. The resident is Logan. Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, they're on Survivor and stuff is on Hulu. Gotcha. I am a movie and series addict, and Australian Survivor World versus Australian is coming, and Parvati. Oh my gosh, she's like on all the shows. Parvati is there. Coming soon this year. Oh, man. I haven't watched Survivor in so long. When I lived in Massachusetts, I watched it all the time at my friend's house, but I haven't watched it really since coming here. But I've heard this season is very good, like the U.S. Survivor. Jennifer has DirecTV and recorded them. Gotcha. It's a mystery. Oh, The Resident is a mystery set at the White House. Ooh, that sounds cool. Fun. I often don't get into like drama shows. I enjoy them when I'm watching them, but I just often go for the cheesy reality stuff. Gardening flowers and vegetables, sewing a quilt top, and lunch with friends. Sounds like a wonderful week, Barb. I'm going to plug my phone in while I'm sitting here. Oh no, Kirsten, just realized these were on. Finishing up chores. We're going to do one more sprint and then I'm going to call it a night. Busy week with life things. Headed to a much needed solo trip to Door County. Doing book shopping and lots of reading. Perfect, Brenda. Work all week, meetings every night. Off to Padre Pio Shrine on Saturday. Next sprint will be reading from my fiction, The Minuscule. Oh, I enjoyed that one, The Minuscule Mansion of Myra Malone. I hope you like it, Amy. We're doing our EOG stay testing review this week with my fifth graders. Ugh, that just means we're almost at the end. You got it, Kat. You got it. The light is at the end of the tunnel. Good night, Pamela. Thanks for hanging out. Wish Bad Boy Russell was there, but he seems to be in the 50th edition of American Survivor. Good grief. Hostas are easy. Yeah, I have hostas all along the front of, and back of my house, along my porch and my deck. They come back. Yeah, they're pretty easy. I don't have to do anything with them. It's so frustrating for our kiddos with extra needs, and we can't. Yeah, it's the worst. It's a crazy system. Anyways, the season of Survivor has been good. I stopped watching for a while and got back into it for 2020. Hello, Devon. I just started last night a Shondaland show, kind of funny with Clue vibes. Oh, fun. I might have to look into that. That's on Netflix, you guys said, right? All right, let's go ahead and do our final sprint. We will go till 30. Change this. This will be our last sprint of the night, my friends. Then I need to go to bed. All right, happy reading. I'll see you in a bit. All right, everybody. Come on back. My eyes are so heavy. I'm so close though. I'm 60, well, not so close. I'm 68% done, but I'm going to be done for the night. I'm not even going to finish this chapter. I'm stopping right where I was because I need to get ready for bed. Holy moly. My eyes are tired. Oh yeah, that's where we landed. Actually going to head to bed. Jen is probably long gone. Good night, Jen. Did not know it was going to be sad. Oh no, I have to prepare for myself. Thank you for the warning. Thank you for the sprints. You're so welcome, Melissa. Heading to bed. Good night, Liz. Made it to the very end. Sarah, yay. Wanted to say hi. I mean, I'm so enjoying this book. Thank you so much for sending it to me. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. So good. I can definitely see it going into my favorites basket for the year. Thanks for hosting sprints. Lindsay, love you. Talk to you tomorrow. Finished with 2 minutes to spare. Yay. Off to bed. Thank you for sprints. You're welcome. Listen to my book. Got ready for bed. Have a fun and safe trip. Thank you so much. On Central Time, so I'm going to continue reading Jurassic Park for a bit. Thank you for the sprints. Have a great week. You too, Lisa. Great Big Beautiful Life is so quick to read. I've gotten through 150 pages today. Excuse me. Oh, that's good. I love when a book is just like the right book at the right time, just kind of captures your attention. Oh no, I have the hiccups. I always have such aggressive hiccups. Oh my goodness. What on earth? 20 more pages. On page 70, made good progress. Thanks for hanging out, Denise. Good night, Brenda. Good night, Kelly. You're welcome, everybody. I love hanging out with you. Good night, Vaughn. You're welcome, Joanna. Started getting sleepy. Same. 40 pages for Chaz. Have a wonderful week. Made it through that. Good night, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Thanks, Judy, for hanging out. Almost halfway through the Kremlin conspiracy. Let's see. Did not read, but read a little over 20 pages altogether. Good. Thanks, PJ, for hanging out. Good night, everybody. Might read in bed a little bit more. Awesome. Right, everyone. That is going to wrap us up. I hope you all have a wonderful week with all of the busy things you have going on. And